I was praying the other night, and in my dream, as I was on my knees, I went into a trance, and I saw, and I heard the dogs barking, and as I looked with the eyes, I don't know how to explain it, but I was in a dream, but not in a dream, because I was here. I was in my living room, and as I walked around, I was on my knees, but my spirit is the one that perceived what was going on, and I heard my wife's spirit saying, "Why is that dog barking?" And I got up, and as I walked towards the door, I saw a woman. As I peeked outside, I saw a woman facing the inside of her face, or her body was stuck in between the door and outside, but she was trying to access the house, but something was stopping her from entering the house. And I know that was the works of the angel that was assigned to this house. So that person wanted to get access to the house, and I could hear the dog barking. So it was not a dream, because it was a trance, because I could hear even the dog barking. So this dog that was barking, it was barking in that trance, and also in my physical understanding. So I knew that it was not just a dream. And at that moment, I felt something in my spirit, and I felt that I was under attack, because at that moment, before I fell into that, I was praying, and I was praying a prayer against witchcraft, and that's what happened. So when God has got a way of letting people know that someone is a witch. So they might have not seen that person doing witchcraft, but they just know. We all grew up in a place where we knew that that family was a witchcraft family, even though we had never seen them. But there are certain things, certain knowings that we have in a certain territory where we know that that certain person is that person. So if I could pick that person in the spirit, in my trance, and I knew that was a witch, and when I meet that person, my spirit will recognize that there's something wrong in there. So we come from those type of families that do those things, and God here is saying that there will be constant warfare that is going to be coming against you. So some people, unfortunately, I was dealing with a young girl that was indoctrinated into witchcraft when she was a child, and she did not know. It was not her fault. So she was performing witchcraft illegally without understanding. She could access spirit, she could speak to spirit, she could speak with demons, her eyes were open. But remember, the source of her power was witchcraft, even though she did not know that she was a practicing witch without knowing. So there are certain people, I want to warn people, I don't know why I'm going off topic, but I want to warn people that the devil has got a way of, when he wants to attack a church, and this is one of the things that I want to speak to you guys about. When he wants to attack a church, and especially one of those prayerful churches, so what he will do is that he will send a faceless demon that will come and borrow. Say, for instance, I'm the pastor in the church, and I'm a very powerful, prayerful man, and he wants to cause confusion. So what he will do is he will borrow my face and come into your dream and show you wrong things, confusing things in the dream. And then when you wake up from that, your first thing that you should never ever do is to take that information and say, I saw this man in a dream, and this is what he was doing. So it is very important that whatever information that you get from the dream, you confirm it with God. And as long as you have not gotten the confirmation from the Lord, do not release it. Continue to continuously pray about it. God in this month has showed me so much